What is going on, everyone? My name's Alpha, and today we are finally back with some normal challenge videos. I know last week was a bit different from something we usually do on the channel, but just to fuck around, just to experiment on the channel. I'm glad you guys liked it. But anyway, this video today will be, can you beat Pokemon Sun and Moon with only a Pikachu? More so to celebrate the fact that Ash won the league, and the spoilers. Whatever. Ash won the league. If you guys haven't tell, if you live under the rock, Ash Ketchum has done what we always wanted him to do and won the league. This is to celebrate it and to commemorate that he actually won it, because it's a really big deal. I wish he kind of won it last season in Kalos, but it's a good thing. Ash finally won something. The anime, the Pokemon progressed more and whatnot. So before we get into the challenge, I would like to mention that I have a Twitter, so follow that to get some updates on videos I'm working on. Also, I'll ask for some suggestions for videos. So just follow my Twitter right there. That's the act to get updated as well. Here's my Switch code. Pokemon Sword and Shield is coming out soon. It's gonna be interesting. I have high hopes for it. And if you're new here, don't forget to leave a like, comment down some challenge ideas, and subscribe if you guys haven't already, because there are still over 80% of you guys who are not subscribed yet. So you guys haven't yet, it'll be much appreciated if you guys do. But anyways, let's get into the challenge itself. So to begin, obviously we got to pick our starter and whatnot. And to homage him, we have the OT to Ash Ketchum, the young homie, the forever 10-year-old. So normally I would choose a starter that's more advantageous for us, but there's comments that will complain, blah blah blah. They don't really get to me, because fuck them. But since Pikachu is kind of like a normally stronger Pokemon than what we used to have, what, let's just mess around. So we chose Poplio, so we don't have to fight a Poplio, so it isn't easier as a starter Pokemon to fight against. But as well, as you can see, Pikachu is really strong now because he's a middle stage Pokemon right now in the beginning stage. But as we go down the road, everyone's fully evolved, everyone's a high level with good stats, and Pikachu just has a cap on, and that's all we have for Pikachu. But since it is the beginning, we do clear out How pretty easily with our Pikachu, nothing to worry about. And also we gotta cheat in some ice, some drip to change up our outfit a bit. We go with tank top, show off how wham we are, and then get some ugly ass shorts and get some disgusting looking shoes, but they pop out. Definitely they pop out. And then we get a nice little backpack and we head into Alima, which is a man. Thank you for the comments for telling me that he is a man, and I'm pretty clear that I'll outclass him and destroy his trial pretty easily. Next we head into the actual trial, which is the Verdant Cave trial. It's different per version, and we're playing on Sun, which since I am quite a high level, it dies pretty easily. The earlier trials will be easier because, as I said, Pikachu is a middle stage Pokemon. It's a bit stronger than most of the other Pokemon you can get. We learned Thunder Wave, so that's gonna be useful down the line. But we finished the first trial, which is pretty easily. Fight Hala for the first time, and he shows off his fighting Z move, which is a bit of a nut job because it does a lot of damage. It ends up giving us our first blackout, which is unfortunate. I was looking to see how long we could last with it. As well, I'm using a hell item, which hell items are allowed, bag items are not during battle. So that's just a little insight if you guys want to claim me I'm cheating. Moving on, we beat Hala once he starts leering my Pikachu instead of attacking it, and we head into the next island, which is kind of annoying because this Dexio person confuses me with his Espeon Confusion, and then I hit myself and then we lose. But luckily there's some battles in this game that aren't required to win against, so we just move past it. We head into Lana's little trial. Lana's trial is pretty easy. I'll just show you in full detail what it looked like. I sent out my Pikachu and I used Electro Ball, and then we got the Water Z move, which is I'm not complaining. We destroyed that pretty easily. Electro Ball, if you guys do not know, is an electric move that has more power based on how fast you are compared to the target. And Wishy-Washy, it's a pretty decent Pokemon in stat wise, just not good in speed, and Pikachu is one of the fastest Pokemons you can get right now. So it's pretty broken. Right, next I want to also show that we can actually use the Z move from Hala, which is all out pummeling. We do have Brick Break on a Pikachu, which surprised me because I didn't know Pikachu can learn Brick Break. Someone's gotta I did not know that. How does that work out? There's some Pokemon with hands that can't learn Brick Break, but Pikachu can. Anyways, we head into Kiawe's fire trial, which luckily isn't that bad. Now, this could have been the worst thing in the world, because the only moves I have are electric moves that can hit it. Besides my quick attack, which is a normal move, and my brick break, which is a fighting move, and this Marowak is ghost type, so I can't hit it exactly. So luckily it does not have lightning rod for an ability, and it has rock head, so we can hit it with our electric moves. But thank God it didn't have that. This is actually really funny. It has a totem fight, which, you know, I'm glad they put humor into the game. Unfortunately, the humor kills me and I gotta retry again, which if we retry a trial, you don't have to retry the entire thing. You just have to do the last bit of the trial to fight the totem again, which is pretty surprising. I didn't know that. I thought we had to start the trial over again. But the plan of action here is to paralyze the Salazzle and then knock it down to a low enough health to where my Pikachu can finish it off with a Z move. Unfortunately, sometimes I lose to the Salandit because I'm toxic, but finally we get a run where everything lines up and we kill the Salandit and the Salazzle pretty easily. Next up, we head into Mallow's little trial, which it's a bit inappropriate. Nintendo, what is going on? Why are we pounding? And why is there a crotch shot? Anyways, there is a Lurantis, and it's quite strong. Its first move will always do almost 95% to me. It would do a lot of damage to me, unfortunately, but our main goal is to blow up and act like we don't know nobody. But our main goal is to paralyze the Lurantis and get lucky with the paralysis hacks, and then knock it out once we're lucky enough. We just have to hope that it gets paralyzed, and then we can knock it out with Breakneck Blitz. So once we kill it, we have a Trumpet on the left where we kill it easily, and we beat Mallow's trial, which is fantastic because it's actually really good, and I'll tell you why it's important later on. Next up, we head into the actual very good Z move one where we wanted, which is the electric one. This one will be Sophocles' little totem, and this Vigavolt is pretty annoying. It does a lot of damage with Bug Bite, and as well as Charger Bug right on the left is annoying. We also can't paralyze it with Static or Thunderbolt, so because it's an electric type. So the interesting thing is we could live 2 hits from the Vigavolt and we could slam it twice, and then we're faster than it on the 3rd turn. So even if the Charger Bug used String Shot twice, so we're faster than the Vigavolt after the 3rd turn, and then if we get lucky enough rolls, we can actually kill it with a Breakneck Blitz. However, you know, we gotta be lucky enough not to die to the Charger Bug at the end. So one of these runs we get it right and we kill everything pretty easily, and we got the most important Z move in the game, which is the electric Z move. Thank God for that. Now we head into our first fight with Guzma. Guzma is a really pushover. This is our first fight with Guzma. We just destroys him with Thunderbolt. It's nothing too special. Next up, we head into the Ghost Trial, which is Mimikyu. Mimikyu, obviously a Ghost Fairy type, does a lot of damage. So my strategy was to obviously hit it with a Z move. It almost kills it in one shot. However, it ends up not being enough. Now the next strategy is to paralyze it. However, Game Freak thought of that and gave it a Lumberry. So basically, I have to paralyze it with Thunderbolt on the 1st turn, get it to use the Lumberry, then he has to hit me with a Play Rough, and then he has to get it paralyzed again. However, one of these moves he just chokes and he just used Mimic on me, and then I get a free hit off on him, and then I Z move him, and it's pretty easy. We just beat the Mimikyu. And then we head into this trainer, which is just this roadblock right here is harder than the actual totem. So we kill the Sandshrew. And then next up is Marowak. I use my Z move on it. However, it has Lightning Rod, which is so annoying. This Marowak has Lightning Rod. So, and as you can tell, I have Slam and Brick Break, which is horrible. 2 moves because I can't hit them. But luckily for us, Pikachu has some coverage and can learn Grass Knot. Now, Grass Knot's not going to do a lot to this Marowak, however, but we could power it up with a Z move and Bloom Doom it. It'll do enough, and then we can finish it off with, obviously, a Grass Knot, and we get rid of this roadblock that's really annoying. Anyways, we head into the Team Skull Town thing. Same thing that happened in my Pyukumuku video. We were required this double battle over here. So technically, if you answering the video, we can't do it, but you know, just like our PIKACHU video, we just spawn in a second Pikachu and just walk past them. So just pretend that didn't happen. Technically, the challenge is over there, but we're just gonna keep moving along. We head into the Skull Town and we fight Guzma. Guzma, obviously, first impressions me down to 1 HP, but luckily we have a Z move in the back. Unfortunately, we have the wrong Z move, so we lose the first time, and we use Bloom Doom on his Aerial and die. But we come back, we beat it the next time. So just again, pretend that didn't happen. Hapu comes out, and he's just shit. He's just shit. He just gets clapped by this Pikachu, this god of Pokemon. Right, Hapu is down and over. We get the Dark Z move, which we will never use. Anyways, we head into the Aether Foundation, and we're just spamming Gigavolt Havocs. By the way, you just spam it. It's just spam it at everything. Just fuck it. Just fuck everything up with it. Anyways, we're heading into the final pathways in the Aether Foundation, and we head up to Guzma again. Guzma obviously is a bit of a pushover this time. You know, has more Pokemons, but all of his Pokemons die to my Pikachu. Nothing too different. So, yeah, pretty easily. We move past him, and we head into our first Lusamine fight. Which, I mean, she did tell us that she wants to stop us, and as you can see from the clip, she did. So, luckily we don't have to beat that fight, but that fight was pretty hard. Anyways, we move on to the Vast Pony Canyon, and we fight Hapu here. Hapu is a ground type trainer, however, Pikachu has a lot of coverage, and it is over leveled. So, you know, firstly, we start out with a breaking her Dugtrio, which one shots her, and then this Muzdale is a roll whether I kill it or not with my Grass Knot. So, you know, most of the time I don't, but sometimes I do kill it with Grass Knot, and then comes out her Flygon. We Z Bloom Doom it for the most damage possible. It doesn't kill. However, he doesn't kill in one hit as well. So, and after that, we two-shotted about with my Grass Knot. So, not too bad. And then finally, her Gastrodon. I thought it would be pretty easy. 4 times weak, Grass Knot to the face. Boom, it lives. Luckily, it missed Mud Bomb, and then we kill Hapu, and we don't have to fight her again. Oh, jeez. Next up, which is our final totem fight, is Como. Como is it's a bit annoying, but I really like Como, so I'll give it a pass. So firstly, our strategy is to paralyze Como as fast as we can, so it hinders it. And as you see, it just kills me a few times, but our plan is to paralyze it, so immobilize it. However, I got a lucky run where this Hakumo doesn't do anything to me, and then this Como misses a Sky Uppercut twice. And then on the final turn where it had to attack me to ruin it, he actually gets paralyzed, and then we kill the Como. And then this Hakumo just dies in one shot. I mean, just get out of here, bro. But we just destroyed that Como by so much luck. If that was an actual player playing it a comp game, he would actually hate his life. Miss 2 times in a row, then gets paralyzed, and then lose. Jesus, that's frustrating. Anyways, we head into the Lusamine fight in the Ultra Space. She's actually easier with the power-ups than she is without it. More so because I'm over leveled as hell, and we steamroll through it. This Miss Maggie has used Pain Split instead of attacking me, and I regained HP and it lost HP, and then it just died. So that's not good, but you know, not too bad. We also Z move Solgaleo to its death, and we cleared it out. It's pretty simple. Solgaleo was a pushover. It hit me once, and then it just fell over and died. I'm sorry if I'm skipping some fights or rushing through fights too quickly. I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long, so you know, just to get the key points in a way. So we head into Elite Four. Very beautiful looking Elite Four. We head into Hala's chamber, and Hala's, you know, Hala close combats me. I live it pretty easily, and then we put it down with Thunderbolt. Wow, we Z move is Crabominable because, you know, it's probably the strongest thing on his team that could live a hit from me. So pretty easy, and it's Poliwrath, you know, water type, dead. Pikachu's too OP. Next up, we head into a rock chamber, which we put on the Grass Z move on this, and most of her Pokemons are pretty easy. Her Relicanth goes down pretty easily. Her Probopass goes down easily, and then her Lycanroc does not go down in one shot to my Grass Knot, and it Z moves me in return and always one hits me. So to fix this situation, we actually have to Z move the Lycanroc, even though it is the worst Lycanroc by stat wise and by usage. it still has to be Z move down because it just takes the hit too well. And you know, this golem would have killed me if it used any other move besides Steamroller. If it had Earthquake or anything, it would have just killed me, but it just chose not to, and we beat it. Next up is the Ghost Elite Four member, which I mean, it's not terribly too hard. The only thing is that Delmise was a bit of an issue for me. Delmise lives a lot of hits to me, but it doesn't do enough to me back. It chooses to use Slam over everything, so I'm not complaining. I killed it eventually after like spam full restores, but we kill it. With a crit, no doubt. And then Dreadflume, of course, goes down. Pretty simple. We're rolling in, guys. We're rolling through. Finally, the Flying Elite Four member. When I was thinking of this challenge, I was like, oh, this Flying Elite Four member is gonna be easy. Like, that's the only thing I was thinking about. Oh man, this Flying Elite Four is gonna be easy. Not the other hard parts about the totems or the ground type Hapu. No, I was just thinking about this Flying Elite Four is gonna be easy. And I'll show you how easy. I Thunderbolt the Skarmory is dead. I Thunderbolt the Oricorio is dead. The Crobat outspeeds me, hits me, gets paralyzed, then I kill it. And then Mandibuzz comes out, I 2-hit KO it. Then I Z move the Toucannon. And then we are on to the champion fight, which, you know, when I was playing this game, I was a bit surprised, but, you know, it is a fitting ending to it. It's a fitting ending to the game, and also kind of fitting for the anime as well. You know, we fight Professor Kukui at the end. Once the Snorlax gets down and gets paralyzed and then dies, the battle is so much easier. Jesus Christ. Like, this battle is so easy without the fucking Snorlax in the way, because it just tanks hits. But Braviary is dead with a crit, and then just to celebrate the anime a little bit, at the end we cheat in the special Pikachu Z move, just like the anime. A glorious finish, I say, and that's about it. We beat the challenge. Well, no, we didn't beat the challenge because, you know, we got stuck with the double battle over there. But besides that, we got pretty far into the game. And then, you know, if we skip that battle, we progress forwards, nothing really stops us, and we become champion. And I would like to say thank you for watching all the way to the end. My name has been Alpha. If you guys have any challenge ideas, let me know in the comments down below. And it would be greatly appreciated if you guys leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name has been Alpha, and thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.